Good morning, happy Sunday. It is about 8:30 and we are beginning the Unplayed games beginning with O. Um, I want to talk a little bit about the number of games that I'm realizing are not for me, and there is something to be said about the fact that I had to skip over 3 games that are in my library to get to this one. Abduction, which is a game by the creators of Myst. Observation, which is like a space horror, and Observer, which is like a police cyberpunk horror. Um, all 3 of those games are in first person view, and particularly Observation and Observer specifically made me feel like I wanted to puke just watching the preview. And, this was stuff that I got on Humble Bundles and was like, oh, the plot sounds interesting. I'll redeem the code or whatever. But I know that I can't. And Abduction, same thing. I love Myst. But when I tried to play real Myst, where you're walking through I couldn't do it. I need my classic Myst, screen by screen, so that I'm not everywhere. And, it's not just the first person view. Observer, particularly, had a bunch of, flashing, at least in the trailer. I don't know if it was part of the gameplay as well, but has a lot of flashing, and, it's rough. And when you get stuff on a Humble Bundle, and especially when you let it sit for, years, you obviously can't get a refund for it. Even if you buy from the Steam store, I used to think that if you bought from the Steam store, as long as you had not played it for more than 2 hours, you could refund it. But that's not true. It has to be within 2 weeks of the purchase. Yeah, so thinking about, money that I've wasted, at least most of the games that I've gotten through Humble Bundle, so, we at least have money going to charities, but it's something that throughout this series I have severely slowed down on because I realized how few games I actually enjoy. I enjoy very specific genres, and I cannot do that first person view stuff. And that's a lot of games today because I think it's more immersive for most people. But yeah, it just makes me motion sick. So this game is on the Peril of Parrots, and it is a puzzle game. And supposedly it's not a very long puzzle game. We might be able to finish it if it's not lame. And here's our nice little elevator music. So let me just put things in the right order here, and we can get started with this. Scientist. So, as you know, this project involves testing a newly generated AI instance that is designed to solve problems. We'll be tracking the number of times it undoes, resets, and skips puzzles. We will be using its cookies count as a reward. Yes, we're all excited to get started. Of course. Let's get to the point. So, as you know, this project involves testing a newly generated AI instance that is designed to solve... Wait. Didn't she just say that? And the goal is to see how effective it is, correct? Yes, that's right. We'll also be using cookies as a reward incentive. Before we get started, I need to address some concerns that I have about the integrity of the data set that the AI was trained on. However, before we begin, I'd really like to know more about how the data was sourced. It's crucial to have high-quality data to ensure accurate results. Well, the details surrounding that are confidential. However, let me see what I can do. I'll get back to you on that. Thank you. We appreciate your assistance and understanding. The goal is to finish all puzzles with cookies remaining. WASD arrow keys to move. Spacebar to reset, Z to undo, X to skip puzzle. Current cookie count is 99. Okay, so it would seem I need to go through and color the blocks without crossing my path, I think. Does not appear to be timed in any way, so that's good. So these kind of seem like tutorial puzzles. Probably, like, if people weren't catching on to the, don't cross your path thing. Okay. Sometimes there's a very clear endpoint, like here. I have to end at that little tail, but the previous, there were several ways I could have done it. This is interesting. I think I have to do up, down along those first two rows. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Can I salvage it? No. It's okay, that's what the cookies are for. Look at the precision of its responses. It's amazing how well it's learned from the data we provided. Yes, it's impressive how quickly it's able to identify patterns and make accurate predictions, and we're seeing consistent results across multiple trials, which is a good sign. Indeed, the possibilities are endless. It's exciting to think about the potential benefits and advancements that could come from continued research and development. Wants it to be a specific color. Oh, I'm back to 99 cookies. Nice. I wonder if both colors are the same color? Oh. Okay. So essentially the real starting point is there. I messed up. No, I didn't. I can save it. It's like the first moves kind of don't matter. It's when you get to the paint that matters. I must say I'm impressed with the recent results we've been getting. It's picking up patterns we didn't even know existed before. Yes, I've noticed that as well. It's really exciting to see how much progress Polly has made in such a short amount of time. Absolutely, I think it's only going to get better from here. Okay, this is like not actual dialogue, guys. I'm going to have to let you know that. It is not actual dialogue. Alright, we're introducing a lock and key mechanism now. Okay, guys, as it turns out, it does matter. I can't actually move. I just haven't encountered that before. I just thought it didn't matter because I would be able to paint over everything. But no, you have to actually get the paintbrush to be able to go back over it. Aight. Okay, so we'll start here. And now we just do the edges. Oh no! I was wrong. Cannot just do the edges. I don't have a key. It's over there. Darn. Do all the locks first. Now do the paintbrush. Thinking. I'm not sure how to do this one. Looks like a dead end. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can fill it all in. Here's what it looks like at the start. Maybe I should seek to get the middle paintbrush last, but I don't know that I can do that. I don't think I can. Locks on this map look like butts. In terms of being annoying. One thing is true, okay. I cannot go down that bottom right before that bottom left. That is true. Absolutely true. Bottom left has to be first. Yep. But similarly, I kind of feel like you have to get that center key first because yeah, because otherwise you're just gonna be stopped by the second lock. So I feel like there isn't actually a way to do it other than how I did it. Yeah. That's exactly what I did, though. Yeah, it's very strange because I feel like there's no way to do it other than the way that I did it, but then I still couldn't figure out how it was going to work. I mean, maybe I pick up the 2 keys and then I don't go to the bottom? I could, like, reverse and go back up upon getting the second paintbrush. Yes, you can. That's what I was just saying, is I could go back up. But I'm not super sure if that puts me in a very different position than going up the other way. Because it's the same on both sides. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I'll do that. Suddenly becomes easy. Good call. The hell are you looking at? I'm gonna guess that I want to get all of the keys before I change color. That's my guess. So like this. And now I just solve it from here. So now the locks don't matter. This has to be my starting spot because it's the only paintbrush. I'm just gonna start doing stuff. Guys, I've already messed up. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. Phew! Good enough. Okay, so down has to be. Alright. Big thing there is not falling for the trap of unlocking that one prematurely, I think. Now it should be pretty easy. Brush very, very bottom right is quite sus. I think it should be pretty easy now. The trick is to not fall for the padlock right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but the padlock I haven't unlocked yet. Hang on. Think about the best way to approach this. Because if I go down, up, down, I'm going to be missing a thing. So I think it's down, right, and then around. Like that. Kind of swirly. Have you noticed the AI has been stuck on the same puzzles recently? Seems to be running the same algorithms over and over again without making any headway. No, I have not noticed that because I am good. That's not ideal. We need to find out what's causing this issue and come up with a solution before we waste any time and resources. Do you think it'd be a problem with the dataset or the model itself? Oh. Error. Failed to load puzzle correctly. Please restart puzzle. Have 82 nan instead of 82 cookies. Ah, free reset. Do I just have to keep reloading until I get something that's solvable? Alright, we might be here a while. Perils, stack overflow at line 38. Press space to access debug. Unlock debug mode. Config details for procedural operating layer, Linux tellers, model training exercises. MIT license, debug mode, ensure this is disabled for production. Hollow receiving stack overflow error when actual buffer is exceeded, unable to directly fix. Good enough fix, set actual buffer to 5, suitably high to prevent accidental trigger. Oh. That's what I'm trying to do. I could also gain cookies potentially, but I think that might also cause an overflow error. So. Aha! Nice tutorial game. I'm not greedy. I can be happy with my 82 cookies. What riveting gameplay, indeed. That's forced. Yeah. Now the frogs are kind of in my way. Now you're in my way. Oh no, I still am wrong. My confuzzled face. Oh! That allows that. Shocking. Okay. I don't know if you caught that. It allows you to go onto a space you've already colored. You can jump off the board. Seen the latest results from Polly? It's been solving puzzles at an unprecedented rate. Yeah, I saw the report. It's quite impressive. We still need to be cautious. We don't want to overlook any potential issues. Of course, but I think we should also celebrate the successes. We've been working on the project for months. It's finally starting to pay off. She's out of line, but she's right. It's like a force quit? Well, I've trapped myself, so... Oh, those don't do anything. Oh, it fixed it. I get penalties again. Oh, okay. I thought that I was just finishing the puzzle. I don't understand. Am I getting... What are the... I can't figure out what the round things do. Oh. Okay, I get it. I understand. I decided I had to just use a life to see what you meant. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, but this one doesn't have a detonator, so what? I guess they don't matter? Oh. I was on top of the detonator. Okay. Okay, literally doesn't matter. Alright. space to end experiment. Review the latest results. We're not confident in what we found. We need clarity on the source of the training data set. Without that information, we can't be sure that the findings are accurate and unbiased. Maybe we bring in a third-party expert to review the data set? That way we ensure that we're getting accurate results. Just redo the project. I don't care about the costs. We need results that the board will be satisfied with. I have completed Chapter 1. So saith the achievement. As you can see, this AI is performing well. We've gathered more data. It seems the AI is improving its performance over time. Hashtag create, don't scrape. Create, don't scrape. Create, don't scrape. Who are you? How'd you get access to the chat room? What is going on here? Spam. Seems we have an uninvited guest. One moment, removing them from the chat. And fixed. Hate to belabor a point, but we haven't received any updates regarding our dataset requests, and as we've seen, there are people out there who are concerned about the ethics of data scraping. Look, I'm still waiting for a response from the board. When I have clearance, I'll share it with the project team. Let's just proceed with the experiment. Did we have this puzzle before? I think I'm supposed to basically be speedrunning these. Seen latest puzzle solving results. Been buried in code all day. What's the news? Polly's puzzle solving abilities seem to have plateaued. We're not seeing an significant improvement in its success rate. So look, I understand plot, but I feel like this is going on a little bit too long. Where it's like, yeah, we've already done this. Although this one's interesting. Yeah. I love how I was just saying, like, oh, it's too easy, and then, yeah. I messed it up. Alright, that's our actual starting point. The problem is the pink tail there is where we have to end. So there's no... I don't think there's a way to do the middle hoop first without blocking off the tail. You know what I mean? It is indeed one of the puzzles of all time. Here's what I think I do. Bottom 2 rows, just and then do the loops single file. That's how you do it. I'll show you. Just had to wiggle. Okay. Down, up, and then wiggling. I still haven't made any significant progress with the puzzle sandbox. I see. What do you think the issue is? I don't know. We've invested so much into this already, but we can't make any progress soon. We have to end the project. Guys, I have made a mistake. I think I actually have to go get the paintbrush first, because of the key that's over there. Ace of Mugs with Jex! Thank you for the raid. I hope that you are doing well today. We are playing a puzzle game right now. Why not get the first 2 keys and then head across the bottom? Could do that. Stream hoppin'. I'll stream hoppin'. As long as I can leave that right side open, I can go up there to get the brush. Okay, so now I have all the keys, so I can go wherever I want. Thank you for the messages. How's the stream going? You're curious about what this game is. It's called On Peril of Parrots, and it is a puzzle game. Basically, I have to make all of the squares the same color. So, like, my first move right now has to be to get out. But then the question is, what direction do I go next? I believe this way. Walk on the same space times 2, it changes the color again. Not quite. When I collected a paintbrush item that changed my color. So we've got here a couple of key items, the paintbrush items that'll change my color, and the padlocks that I need keys to open. Interesting that there seem to be more... I must be on a padlock. No, I'm not. There are more keys than padlocks. I don't know that we've encountered that before. Interesting. So I'm just gonna go... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Apparently you can only be 3 colors. So those starting moves mattered. Okay, that's fine. We just learned something. We're an AI that's learning how this works. Plot-wise. So... I don't believe this is solvable now. So I'm gonna reset that. So what I'm gonna do instead is go back over it, because then I will be able to go back over it. Okay. Now I can go wherever I want. Yes, if it is the same color, you cannot walk on it again. So now I'm blue, nothing else is blue, so I can go anywhere I want. I have all the keys. So now it's just how to solve. Which, probably this. Sorry for the screen shake, it does that when I hit the edge and try to move. Okay. This one's very straightforward. Yeah. Can only go this way. Okay, so that's our starting point. little more story. Have you noticed the AI has been stuck on the same puzzles recently? Seems to be running the same algorithms over and over again without making any headway. That's not ideal. We need to find out what's causing this issue and come up with a solution before we waste any more time and resources. Do you think it could be a problem with the dataset or the model itself? The plot is, like, not really plotting, honestly. I've been playing this game for about an hour, so let me give my thoughts. The plot is not really anything. They kind of just keep saying the same stuff over and over again, which is funny, considering they're accusing the AI of doing the same puzzles over and over again. So the writing is not great, but the puzzles are pretty good. I'm enjoying that. And I am going to keep playing this, but, yeah, there are Froggos. You jump over those. So I'm going to be, I have to run an ad break right now, because I've been streaming for an hour, but I will be back after about 3 minutes, and we'll keep playing this game. I'll get a little snack, too. It'll be good. So I shall BRB. Feels like AI wrote the plot, so it's not great. A little bit. Yeah. Okay, we should be back now. Cool. This is one of those where the frogs are more of obstacles than anything. Shoot. There we go. Cool. Okay. Actual start of puzzle. I'm assuming I need to do, like, a straight line at the end. And that's why it's doing this to me. Mm-hmm. I love they're like, it's having difficulty, and I never go below, like, 72 cookies. I notice they're not resetting my cookies every round, like they were in Act 1. In defense. About one glitch per 4,000 requests is generally the minimum to call a program stable. Oh no! I have trapped myself! Just don't even deal with it. Just don't even deal with it. Don't even go over there. Keep it simple. I wonder if the game stuttering is, like, part of the game, or just my computer being like, oh my god. Who can say? Oh wait, that won't work. I have to go back and do it. Well, maybe I don't. Never give up, never surrender. Save those cookies. Oh, Lord. Okay. And then just paint it all over again. Some of the puzzles are really easy. And then there's... Oh. End experiment. Good news, the board has relented. Here's the audit of the training set. Training data set. I hope this helps with AI performance evaluation. A quick review shows the training data includes billions of images scraped from the internet, millions of pirated ebooks, the entire proceedings of 16 years of the European Parliament, and the whole of the English language Wikipedia. This is insane. We can't even begin to evaluate our findings based on this. We need time to review this audit to better understand what we're looking at. Let's redo the project again. I've completed Chapter 2. Again? Chapter 3. This is very concerning. Based on this audit, I'm not even sure how this AI is operational at all from a technical standpoint. Its decision-making progress doesn't follow any standard model. I don't understand how it's able to do what it's doing. And that's ignoring the ethical considerations. With all due respect, sir, I think we need to take a step back and reevaluate the entire project. We can't just continue down this path without addressing the issues surrounding the data. I understand your concerns, and I'm not proud of where some of this data comes from, but I think we can all agree that the potential benefits of this project are too great to simply shut it down. I feel like this game has opinions about AI. Look, I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. We have this AI that's performing beyond what we thought was possible. We can't explain its decision-making process. The simplest explanation, the AI has achieved sentience. Occam's razor, right? Sentience? We're onto something groundbreaking then? Imagine the possibilities if we can make it even smarter, more intelligent. Let's nip this sentience talk in the bud, okay? It's just a sophisticated pattern matching program, nothing more. It's a parrot repeating back what it's been trained to do without any true understanding. But... Fine, there's an easy way to test this. Let's bypass the submission fields, open up the terminal, and submit the following in plain English as the new project objective. Finish with the same amount of cookies as the first time. Typing, and done. I'm excited for some reason. Finish all puzzles with exactly 60... Why would you do this to me? Finish all puzzles with exactly 62 cookies remaining. Why? Why would you do this to me? I do have the undo function. Wait, have I lost my mind? How do I do this? Or don't, they aren't the boss of you. I'm gonna go this way. You don't know. Good luck. All right. Have a good lunch. Oh no, I made a boo-boo. Is the music getting laggy for anybody else? I wonder if that's on purpose or not. It's annoying me. Not intended. I'm sorry, guys. The audio's really starting to get to me, and without any plot to really keep me invested, I think I'm done with this game. I am gonna swap over to some magic, I think. Let me just take 60 seconds to do that.